everyone, welcome back to another First Impressions video with yours truly, Sam Healey. Today we're going to take a look at two products. One of them is actually an expansion. The other one is a game that we played on Testing Tuesday called Gate Odyssey. Now this one I was really interested in. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I was really interested in it because of the artwork on the box. And the reason I say unfortunate is because that artwork didn't really make its way into the game proper that much. There's a lot of, there's just not a whole lot of artwork in the actual game itself. Most of the artwork is in this and on the rule book and on the back of the box and that type of thing. But a lot of his artwork, and that was a disappointment for me because I really enjoy his artwork. I really enjoy the artistic style. When a game looks better, it's more fun. Well, there's that. Another first impression of the game is that it's very mechanical and not very thematic. So there's that. It's a lot of moving this person to this room so that you can move these cubes to that room, or put more cubes into a room and then take those cubes and move them to different rooms. It's very, very mechanical, and all of those cubes represent people who are building your space station, but it was very mechanical. So if you like that, then hey, this is right down your alley. But if you want some theme to go along with your mechanisms, you know, kind of like the ketchup to your French fries, then maybe you want to play this before you buy it. I don't know, but that's just my first impression. I would like to get it down to the table again. It's not that I didn't enjoy the experience, it just the artwork really kind of lifted it up, and then the gameplay kind of let it settle. It didn't really slam it down, it just let it settle. So it's not a bad game, but I just don't know that it's my kind of game. I'm willing to play it again to see just how far within my spectrum it falls. But that is Gate Odyssey. Now the expansion we're going to talk about today is this guy right here, Memoir 44 New Flight Plan. This is a reworking of their air pack that came out quite some time ago and is now, generally speaking, widely out of print. So there were a couple of rules that I was like, why did they do that? But after playing the game once, I see where it's going. I was able to send a couple emails to the designer and trade a couple emails. I only sent him one, but that was a cool thing to be able to kind of pick his brain a little bit to see why they made some of the decisions. And after talking to him, I can see it, I get it, I understand it. The rules strayed away. They went more towards keeping it simple and keeping it Memoir 44 rather than convoluting it and making it more thematic. And I know coming from me, that's like, wow, that should be a huge downplay. No, it actually isn't. Because I really enjoy Memoir 44 so much, I get why they made some of the decisions they made that strayed a little bit away from thematicness, but stayed true to the core system that Memoir 44 is. So I like that. The addition, the models are very nice. They aren't painted. The original air pack were pre-painted miniatures, but you know what? I'm okay with that because now you have the opportunity to keep them unpainted, like maybe the rest of your Memoir 44 thing is. Or you can paint them yourself, which is another hobby experience opportunity that you have. So my first impression from New Flight Plan, and again, I've only played one scenario out of it, but my impression is they got it right this time. They got it right this time, and I'm going to play more. I'm going to play it as much as I can before I actually review it, because this is something that I've been waiting for about a year and a half. First time I heard about it was about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. So this has been a long time coming, and I'm glad that it's finally here, but that's my first impression. I think they got it right this time. So that's about it for our first impressions video for Gate Odyssey and Memoir 44 New Flight Plan. Thanks for joining me. I certainly appreciate it. You guys and gals, take care.